Each denial is evinced by steady increments of pupil dilation, enhanced by the orchestrated atmosphere of visual stimuli rotating about the walls and projectile. A series of psychological tests, asserting the goal of excising unconscious incriminating thoughts.
Upon seeing the phrase white supremacist in the aperture for HBO's televised adaptation of Watchmen, 4chan militia materialized as clammed savages in my mind's eye. For veteran trolls, the bait was a shameful offering of fodder. As the boundaries of my intuition would establish, Stormfront transcended the liminal enclosure, far removed from consideration. The 7th Cavalry, a group of mercenary nationalists directly inspired by the historical group of the same name, wear Rorschach masks to symbolize an interpretation of manipulation, deception, and any matter of negative ions with intent to prey upon the feeble-minded. Rorschach tests possess a formidable history in psychology to assess and evaluate the implicit phrenology of individuals. Wade Tillman, normally addressed by Glass, dons a reflective headsock, seldom revealing his hardened visage any higher than the hirsute mouth. In one scene, Episode 5, Little Fear of Lightning, we bear witness to a full circumcision of the face, the theme of memory returning to reveal his sad green eyes. Indeed, there are numerous occasions in which Glass makes his identity transparent. However, the details are of lesser import, courtesy of expositional encryption. Moreover, the introduction and extrapolation of cloning technology in later episodes would deem to dispatch any undue critiques of his person. As his attire might allude, the looking-glass with arms, legs, and Appalachian twang is assigned with the task of interrogator, behaving as a one-way mirror to compensate the budget spent on the advanced technology required to conduct these proceedings, wherein the victim is subject to a standard series of psychological tests, asserting the goal of excising unconscious, incriminating thoughts that may be informative to an investigation. The investigation in particular relates expressly to the aforementioned militant army unit. Within the first 3 episodes, a suspect is summoned for questioning to determine affiliation with the supremacist group. Each denial is evinced by steady increments of pupil dilation, enhanced by the orchestrated atmosphere of visual stimuli rotating about the walls in projectile fashion. The K in Cavalry betrays a subatomic particle of fictitious Klansman influence, as the unit described in historical accounts was not in fact related to the KKK. Nevertheless, one has enough animus to not argue against the metaphorical nexus of ionic bonding between the two organizations, given socio-political climes and the period of impression thereof. Double to triple bonds reinforce attachment of adjoining atoms. The possessive nature of molecules is not lost through diffusion and disintegration. According to origins and significance of the Rorschach, it can be assumed that the organization chose this signature mark as a means to amplify the desired effect of warped perception. Sans imagination, the sheet depicts an amorphic ink stain. The test encourages imagination, thus enabling the acceptance of unprinted truths. To wit, what the subterranean conscience retrojects as a tabula rasa.